Welcome back. We're the Bourbon Junkies. He's Dan, I'm Sean, and tonight we have Disco 12.
I cannot wait for this.
Very excited about this.
Okay, listen.
I'm listening.
Here's the thing.
What's the thing?
You clicked on this video, you weren't gonna if we made a thumbnail with the bottle in it, because sometimes people don't click things they should. This might be competitor for top 10 whiskey of the year. So this is gonna be a strap in, hold on, and watch, okay? Disco 12, smaller release than Disco 13.
Very small, comparatively.
Disco 12 also, now it was, my bad, dude. You can have more if you'd like.
Don't need more. That's all I need.
Disco 12, they released on Coming Whiskey on Instagram. The side label,
Yep.
there's no way Disco 12 is gonna be bad. There was no way in hell.
Everything's gotten older.
Everything's old,
Yep.
everything's great. We've got 14-year Kentucky, that's 48% of the blend, which is insane.
Love to hear that.
I feel like that happened with the first little book we had. They're like,
Oh, yeah.
there's 40-year whiskey in here, and then you were like, it was a half a percent.
What's the percent?
Yeah.
One.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, okay.
That also happens to probably be Wild Turkey.
Maybe.
Probably. There is 10-year whiskey in here. It's 29%, which is another huge chunk. Probably happens to be Heaven Hill.
Maybe.
There's 15% of another 10-year in here. Actually, I don't know where that's from. And then there's 8%.
Just blowing up everything here.
Yeah, well, I don't know these. These are guesses. 8% of it has 6-year. That is from Bardstown Bourbon Co.
Yeah.
And that is their
Is it the weeded
4-grain one. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the weeded one.
All right. Before we move on, let's talk about the favorite clothing brand of the Bourbon Junkies right now.
Look at how
Into the
strong
AM.
that jacket is, dude.
Dan literally opened this, put it on, and said, I will never wear a different jacket this fall.
That's actually true.
Yeah.
I don't plan on wearing a different jacket this winter. Don't even care how cold it gets. We're in
You get nice and
Michigan.
warm.
Don't even care.
Nice and warm.
Let me tell you why. Because Into the AM sent us some new stuff.
Fall collection, baby.
This trucker jacket needs to be in your closet / entryway shoe closet / on your body.
I have like the
'Cause you're gonna
active
get-
wear jacket. I don't actually know the name of this, but I love this. This is my new golf
Okay,
shirt.
pulling it off, dude.
Spread the lats.
Huge lats.
All right, cool.
For real, highest quality stuff we've ever gotten from Into the AM. Legitimately ever.
Into the AM has been supporting us for years. Can't thank them enough. We've been fortunate enough to do 4 different collabs with them, so you can check those out if you want to.
This has like a warm.
IntoTheAM.com/bourbonjunkies. Get a little percentage off when you go and shop. The fall collection is a do not miss though.
No, for real. This, so the jacket's like cotton spandex, so it's a little tiny bit stretchy.
Yeah.
But it's got this flannelly feel in the middle, or in this inside, so it's actually still super warm. And I wore Walmart jackets for a while. Those don't hold up very well, come to find out. And this is gonna hold up way better. Like I could literally, it just is a nice material there. So if you're into golf, active polos, or active polos, the active jackets, the active tee, all of that stuff.
All the active.
Incredible, for real. So thank you
that's
to
what I
the
got
AM
right
for
here.
sending us this stuff. We'll be wearing this stuff all fall.
Oh, yeah.
And honestly through the winter. You guys, check it out, IntoTheAM.com/bourbonjunkies. For real, check it out. New stuff is what you're looking for.
Sorry.
They got that too, actually.
Sorry.
So,
Fall collection.
cheers, everybody.
So that's not just their weeded mash bill that was in 11. This is a true 4-grain from them.
Oh, it's
different.
Oh, okay.
What was in 11 was a weeded mash bill.
I
What do you got going on here?
can tell you right now, I'm giving that to Brandon.
Okay.
When I saw the side label, I was super excited.
No Dickel, a lot of Kentucky, a lot of age on this blend, realistically.
Name somebody else with 14-year Kentucky in a blend and they're using almost 50% of the blend is that.
The heritage that they got.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Yeah, truthfully.
Cut?
Because no, it is. I mean, that's very clearly like
Yeah.
14-year-old Kentucky's legacy, any way you shape it at this point. So I think Disco 11 was the best disco since 8 for sure.
And then
Maybe the
throw
best
back to, like,
disco
4 or
since 4.
5. Yeah.
Yep. This, on the nose, smells like Purple Label Wild Turkey.
It's very, very fruity. I get like very in-season raspberry.
Blended with like, the cool thing when you blend young whiskey with old whiskey, you get the really bright, intense notes from the young whiskey.
Punchy.
And then you get like the oak and the backbone from the old whiskey, which is super cool. Now, I think there were like 2,000 cases of this, is how big the release is. So it'll be a little bit harder to find than normal. 115.2 proof.
It's very, very sweet. It's soft. Chocolate in the finish.
Gosh,
Like
it
it's like a
smells
cocoa powder. What's
Cool.
really weird is I feel like this is super rye forward.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's a
I get-
little spicy. Is that why?
No, I get a very green note off of it, like almost dilly. I don't know.
That's wild. In this
I
glass,
get some very, very rye forward notes on the nose.
and this glass is Disco 3, which is amongst our favorite ever. 3 and 4 we both
Yeah.
enjoyed.
I would say at the top, so if you smell the top of the glass versus the bottom of the glass, very different. Top of the glass, I get a lot of the lighter notes, but I do
Okay.
get a very rye forward mash bill.
Their 26%, their 8% of the blend is a 26% rye, but it's only 8% of that whole blend.
Weird.
I think it smells. I think the nose competes with Disco 3.
There's just some earthiness to it, is what I would say.
This is my favorite. Man, that's amongst my favorite nose of any Disco ever.
Mid palate's my only
I
gripe.
love that so much. I'm so in love with that. I get grape.
Yeah, I'll give it that.
I get
Something purple.
Yep, a bunch of grape on it. I do get a rye spice, but it reminds me of a turkey cinnamon rye spice, like just that exactly. Like it tastes like wild turkey whiskey, but brighter and amplified and more intense and punchy up front.
Nose, actually very, very similar to 3.
Wildly similar.
Very similar.
You wanna know
like
what's
I
in
smelled that
3?
again, I was like, I think Dan gave me the wrong glass. And then you have that.
13-year MGP,
Okay.
13-year Kentucky, 10-year Kentucky, and the 10-year is Turkey, I think. I don't know what the 13 is.
3 is not as complex
As 12?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
2 and 3 are known as the best ones ever.
I would say there is some very old, very like distinguished whiskey in that, 100%, but they don't feel as well put together right now.
Hey, I believe that Dan Calloway blended this. Great freaking job. Like, great freaking job.
The rye that I get off of 12, I think, is better. If you really want that old Kentucky whiskey that feels very legacy, 3, obviously very good.
3 drinks spicier, like hotter, like more ethanol-y,
Yeah.
and 12 is better than 3.
Like I said, more
Holy
balanced.
shit, dude.
Feels like just really old legacy thrown together, which is fantastic. But when you put something that feels so much more balanced next to it, I think you accentuate the flaws of what 3 has.
I agree
This
wholeheartedly.
feels very, very well put.
12 is the best discovery I've ever had. You know what it feels like? A more nuanced 11. 11 was incredible.
Brandon, glass me.
Right here.
Oh,
you already
never
did. The complexity on 12 is high.
Yeah.
It's grape, it's fruit, it's spicy. There's a little cinnamon, and there's plenty of well-aged oak on 12. I would,
Oh man, the weeded.
on that one,
Yep. That
you can
stands
smell it. You
out.
can smell it.
This
This has the 11 has the green.
That's got that funk. A+. I honestly believe this is one of the best discos to come out in the longest amount of time.
12 beats 11 too.
Not even close.
That's fun.
Not even close.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, 12 will be in the top, the whiskey of your review at the end or whatever, the blind. It will be
I don't
in that.
know if we've ever, outside of like 3 and 4, put a disco in end of the year blinds, and that truly belongs there. That's fantastic.
That's incredible. That's an A+. At 130 or 150 bucks, this is LE whiskey. This is how it's supposed to be.
All right, started really strong.
Gosh, dude.
We thought they had a little dip in there in the discos for a while.
We don't like
Really
Dickel.
coming back.
We don't like Dickel.
Really coming back for
That's
me,
not our
though.
jam. This is incredible whiskey. Absolutely find one of those because I don't know that you're going to find a bunch of better whiskey this year. Listen,
No.
it does not compete with Russell's 15. I'll say that on the record. That's my favorite whiskey so far.
Few and far do.
This is
But
the runner-up right
as
now.
obtainable as that is,
Yeah, that's, I mean, gosh, dude, I don't know. That's really good. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. We're the Bourbon Junkies. Cheers.
man, that was so much better.
That's incredible. Did you like it? I can't
I
believe
mean, we
that's
had it in
better than
Kentucky,
this.
and I was pretty happy with
Yeah,
it.
I can't believe it's better than 3, though.
Yeah, I really thought that the throwbacks were just gonna hammer it down.
Knock it over.
But the balance on that, so much better.
It is slightly
right. Say it louder.
Nailed down. Yeah, John's coming back, huh? Pal's coming back. Thank God, I need some help on a barrel.
Yeah, I figured it out.
Jeez, dude.
It's got a little bit of earthiness.
What's the earthiness?
I do honestly get a little bit of dill.
I don't get dill.
But I
place the earthiness for me.
I get where the Barton, like the Barton.
I think it's beam. I'm pretty sure that mash bill's beam. I could be wrong though.
If it's Barton.
That's why I think that's why I think it's rye forward is that earthiness reminds me of very rye heavy.
It starts to go towards dirt, but doesn't get.
No, it's not soily.
No.
It's the grass before you get to the soil.
Yeah, because it's not mossy either. It's not like that
We'll
wet.
figure it out.